Migingo is the name of a small rock island with an area of 2,000 square meters or the equivalent of half the size of a football field, which when viewed from a distance looks like a pile of rubbish floating in the middle of the sea. This island is located in Lake Victoria, which is the largest lake in Africa. This island contains crowded huts, made of cardboard and wood, where most of the residents work as fishermen and fish traders, with crowded conditions. This island has 4 hair salons, a pharmacy, a casino, and even 4 brothels. Despite its very small size, the island of Magingo is one of the best producers of fish in Africa, the results of which are exported directly to Europe. More than 100 boats bring their catch every morning to this small island to be weighed and sold. After fish processing companies buy what they need it, they transport the fish to mainland Kenya because the waters around Migingo Island have abundant fish. This island is being fought over by 2 countries in Africa, the water surrounding. This island have lots of white snapper, which is one of the fish consumed African people, so it is not surprising that this island is being fought over by neighboring countries. Migingo Island is claimed by Kenya and Uganda. These 2 countries both insist on having Migingo Island, and interestingly there is a much larger island to the east of Migingo Island, about 200 meters away and not inhabited. However, the 2 countries are not interested in fighting over it. A Kenyan fisherman claims that they were the first inhabitants of this island when they settled there in 1991. The island is covered in wild grass and is still inhabited by many birds and snake. On the other hand, a fisherman from Uganda claims that he was the first to settle on Migingo in 2004, and he only found an empty house on this island. Then other fishermen from Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania began to come to this island because of its proximity to a fishing area rich in white sea bass. Then in 2009 Kenyans claimed the sea bass was theirs, because the fish does not breed in Uganda. Even though it is being fought over, the population Migingo continues to carry out activities as usual. Even a census conducted by Kenya reported that there were around 130 people on this island, and it is estimated that currently the number has increased to 500 people, because its status is still contested. Both countries agreed to divide the territory of this island, hence the people of Kenya and Uganda have to share space on Migingo Island, which is less than half the size of a football field. And even though the 2 have agreed to share space, until now small conflicts still continue to occur between the 2.